test position for us. The individual can be lying down on their back, so they're supine. If we say that this is the involved side, I'm going to start on the uninvolved side. I did a scan, right? I'm looking at what happens at her ankles, what happens at her hips. I have her bring her knee to her chest and kind of do a little snow angel thing so that we can see above and below, right? That's a screen. Then over here, what am I looking for? Two pieces of information that are going to be helpful for me over here.
You're going to have it as your comparison, so you're going to see how much extension and how much flexion they get.
So I'm going to get an estimate of the range
And
and feels. Okay? So I'm over on this side right here. Okay? I'm going to just take her like this, and bring her up like this. Okay? I get an end feel. What is that end feel? Soft. I look at it, I'm going, maybe 135, 140 degrees. Okay? I bring her back down like this. What is that end feel? Hard. Okay? And that looks to me, as I'm holding her out like this, I'm looking from the side, I don't see any hyperextension. See her shin bone? Her tibia? It's going down this way, right? It's not going up like this. When I look at that from the side, I'm not looking, by the way, at contour of muscle or anything else, any soft tissue contours. What I'm doing is knowing where I line at my goniometer, I'm looking at those, and those lines are about level with one another. So I'm looking at it going, I'm good. So I'm going to have 0 to more than 90. Look like 135, 140, I don't know. Now I've got everything I need from over here for that measure, right? I'm done with this side. Now I come to the involved side. She's had the opportunity to feel what I'm going to do. Now I'm coming over here to the side that she complains about. All right? So I do the same thing. I bring her up like this. I bring her into her range of motion. I get that end feel. Oh, that's nice and soft, like it should be. This is nice and hard, like it should be as well. I look at that from the side, and I don't think that that's hyperextended from here to here. Do you? No. So I'm not going to worry about it. Okay? If, when I do that, I see excessive hyperextension, or I'm worried about it, I'll measure it. Otherwise, I'm just going to call that 0. And I'm going to put my goniometer on at the start. So now I'm ready to use the goni, right? Okay. My landmarks are, axis of rotation goes where?
The medial epicondyle of the femur. Or lateral.
That's where you're pointing. Lateral epicondyle of the femur, right? And then I line it up with greater trochanter. That's my stationary arm. My movable arm? Lateral malleolus. Okay? Now, like we mentioned in class, I don't want to do this and try and move her through that. That doesn't make any sense, does it? So I've got my goniometer. I'm going to put it right here so that it's close by, so I don't have to go, where did I put that thing, and lose whatever I get at the end here, the position I want her to be in. So I bring her up like this, okay? I bring her as far as I can. Okay, that feels like as far as it'll go, right? Okay? I want you to keep your foot right there. Can you do that? That maintains the position, right? Now I have 2 hands to use this big goniometer. It makes me very happy. Now I may have to pull her out of that a little bit and find my, okay, there's my landmark. There we go. Okay, I'm going to find her greater trochanter, which is right there. It's a little uncomfortable when I push on it.
A little.
Okay, but not bad. Okay? Now it's on her seam.
And can't you also find that by like a passive moving her leg? Didn't you do
That was passive. The rotation, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Hard to do here though.
Okay.
Right? I found it because I know where it's at.
I was just making sure that I was thinking of the same landmark.
Yeah. No, it's the same thing when we were doing it. We had it down like this
Mhm.
and rotate it. That's how we found it last semester. It's the same thing. And then here, you need to line that up there, right? I don't want to put my axis of rotation right on that epicondyle because it takes it out of the plane, right? So I'm sighting through. See what that's doing? Okay. And come down here. So that puts me at 134 degrees. Okay? Was that close to my estimate?
Yes. Almost right on.
Man, that's never happened before.